Hello there. Let me take you on a journey through the AI art I've been creating. It's a yellow brick road of amazingly interesting and intricate artwork. This one I did use the prompt yellow brick road. A lot of the ones I'm going to show are I'm trying to capture the concept of a spiritual path. This one I tried to explain to it to use tarot cards as the path. And then sometimes I said leading to a temple. So these ones are the tarot cards as the floor, and then leading to a glowing temple with symbols. This one was just like a natural scene path, and using nature leading up to a glowing temple. So there. This one was a lot of them. I don't have to explain them all. I saw some of them that I thought could be useful in some way. I did some with books. I like this one because it's kind of a library, but there's a window into like the galaxy above. Some of these were generated by other people on the platform while I was generating stuff. I'm mainly using Blue Willow, and I thought that these are great for meditation in nature and a path leading into nature. These ones were the coins that were represented time. Let's see. I started to try to do Behold Arcana logos. So I was plugging in the word Behold Arcana and spiritual and tarot and trying to see if it would create a kind of a logo that could be used. It created a lot of interesting stuff, but I don't know if it can be used for a logo. I do like the windows into another galaxy. This one's I wrote the words Behold Arcana Mystery School, and it's kind of funny how the AI kind of made the words. And then I also took the Behold Arcana logo as it is now, and I asked it to do some versions of it using keywords to manipulate the existing logo. And it was making progress, but I felt like it would just keep going further into different directions that weren't that useful. This is the glowing tarot card spiritual path I was attempting again. You can see these are kind of like tarot cards. A lot of these are using the same prompt. It's an artist on a spiritual path. An artist working on the spiritual path of tarot. So it's kind of cool to see what it came up with and the different variations on the exact same prompt too. You can see this one's great. I was trying to make it really clear that the path is made of tarot cards, because that's the metaphor here that Behold Arcana is using. It's like the path is the major arcana of the tarot. I mentioned the majority of these are made in Blue Willow. I think we'll get to a few that are made in Midjourney, but there's a limited amount of credits that everyone gets, and you have to pay for more. This one's from Midjourney. I used the Mark Henson Pioneer image as a seed or a starting image, and I used a lot of the keywords that it didn't really incorporate. But this, you can see it has a similar style, and but it doesn't capture a lot of the concepts I was writing in. This one is like using the same seed image and then having this artist go towards a utopia. And this one I did say he has a backpack and a brimmed hat, and he's going on a path to the right to a utopia. So all four of those were the same prompt, and this is using Midway. So you can see the quality of the Midway ones are much higher. Then we go back to Blue Willow here. I think this one someone else made. Yeah, these next two someone else made, and I thought they could be useful for meditation. Then I started using Fool Tarot card, and I think I added to include a dog in these, and a fool going on a journey. You can see this one almost says Arcana, or I might have used the word Behold Arcana logo. These are going back to the time coins, and more Behold Arcana logo concepts. I tried to do Behold Arcana logo. You can almost see it written, but not quite. Then I thought about using the owl, doing some artwork based on an owl with spread wings. This is also because the artwork I'm working on now has an owl in the middle, so I was trying to see if I could get some inspiration with some of the owls that could be generated and maybe even used. This one I think was a tarot card. Yeah, I remember these ones are saying natural landscapes and a man going on a journey. This one I tried to use a cityscape and using the Mark Henson artwork as an influence. It didn't capture a lot of the concepts I was typing in. This one I think might have been from Midway. Oh no, I think this is from Blue Willow. Every so often it's able to do the 16:9 wide images, and I thought out of them this one was kind of cool, but I'm not sure how I would use these, and it made these 4 variations, but I just chose this one. I've tried on bright colors or surreal landscapes. This one was when I plugged in one of my artworks and asked it, put in some keywords, and it I think this one I was saying green and gold owl. This one I remember plugging in my artwork, the chariot drawing, and that was kind of cool to see. It did some others, but this one was the best one. The rest of these I did in another video, so there's not, I did a separate video that shows a lot of these other ones that were generated. These being the best ones for the spiritual path. So let me see, there was, but I did want to show this. I started with this image. This is an image I drew and then digitized and then cut out the background, and I asked Blue Willow to take it, and I kind of described the same image to use the spirals and the owl and the cow. So it's kind of funny to see it took my artwork, and these are some of the variations it created from it. I remember in the prompt I told it has the 6 arms. So that was really cool to see. But that's what I've been up to with the spiritual art, artificial AI artwork. It's pretty cool to see, and to see what it makes, and how you can type in the same thing and it can make like dramatically different art from it. And just working through it, it's been really interesting and fascinating journey so far.